Hello. This is the Wings of Fire Tribe redesign challenge, I guess. I think it's an original challenge. I haven't seen anyone else do it, but if somebody else did it, please, give a link in the comments. I'd love to see the original video. So, this video is very much unscripted, and I've never done anything like this before, so sorry if it's bad quality. Also, I'm using, a headphone microphone. I don't have a very good quality one yet, so yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the video. So the first tribe I did was Mudwings. Really all I changed about them was I added fur instead of spikes, and I changed their eyes a bit. I gave them more amphibian eyes, so like a frog eye, where the people go sideways instead of upwards like the rest of the tribes. This is really all I changed. I also added some little spikes on their chin, but I added that to a lot of the tribes as well, just to give it more, I don't know, a dragon-y look, I guess. Alright, moving on. The next tribe I did was Skywings. So for the Skywings I did change a bit more. I made them more bird-like because they're Skywings and they live in the sky, and so do birds. So I gave them feathers that go from their head down their neck. I gave them feathery wings instead of the normal bat-like wings that the rest of the tribes have. And I gave them a little tuft of feathers at the end of their tail. That's really all I changed. So next I did Nightwings. I took the theme of moons, and I used that throughout the whole design. So I changed the tail design a bit, where I added these spiky things, kind of like what the Icewings have, but only on one side, and they curve upwards like a moon. I also changed the horns on the neck to be similar with that curve upwardness, and I added 3 little crystal things to the tip of the horns. I also added 3 teardrop scales instead of 1 for the Nightwings who have powers. Moving on, I did Seawings. I didn't really change a whole lot about their design, I just kind of added some extra fins. So I added some on their ankles and their elbows, and I added some on their chin, instead of those dangly things that they usually have. I also added this long thing, I don't really know what it's called, going from their nose, kind of like how a koi fish would have it. I'll put up a picture somewhere in the video. So yeah, that's basically all I changed. Moving on. So next I did Sandwings. I made their heads more snake-like, I suppose, and I added more spikes to them, just spikes everywhere. I also added extra spikes to their tail, which I would say would use as they would use it to grab, pinchers on a scorpion. That's kind of where I got the idea from. And what they would do is they would grab their prey and then stab it with their tail, with the venomous barb on their tail. Oh my gosh. You can really tell this is unscripted. Alright, next. Next was Icewings. Really all I did was I gave them more deer-like horns, I guess. I just kind of added some extra spikes to their horns, and also extra spikes to their legs, kind of like what I did with the Sandwing. Basically, I didn't change anything else, so, I guess we'll just move on. So finally, I did Rainwings. Basically, I did the same thing with them as I did with Skywings, I just made them bird dragons. Except with Rainwings, I used a blue macaw, like a parrot, as an example, instead of whatever I used with the Skywing. So I just changed their tails, made their wings feathery, and added that little featherness going from their head down their neck. Basically, that's all I changed, so, yeah. So that was the video. I've never done anything like this before. This video is very, very much unscripted, so I hope it wasn't really bad. But yeah, feel free to make your own one of these, where basically just redesign the tribes however you feel like it, and then I'll put a tag below that you can link on your video in the description, just so I can see if anybody makes it, because I would love to see everyone's videos. So, yeah, I'm planning on making another video like this in the future with the Pantella dragons, so I hope to see you then. Subscribe for more content like this. Hopefully in the future it won't be so chaotic. Alright, bye guys.